Well, how's it going today, everyone? It looks like we have even more retarded news from the upcoming Superman movie from DC and DC Universe movies. I don't really care much for this shit because the lineup is goddamn terrible. That's why. Like, it's terrible. I'm a fan of the original books, whatever. And I remember a while back making a video about a rumor that Ultraman, yes, Ultraman from Earth 2, was going to be in this movie for some reason. No logical reason, because it makes no sense, but he's in the movie. It has been confirmed through photos that have been circulating on Twitter, and here it is. Yup, you might be wondering, why the hell does he look like that? And if you never heard of Ultraman, you thought, who the hell is that character and why does he look like Black Noir from The Boy? Oh my god. This is beyond, I repeat, beyond retarded. Where are his actual villains? Yes, Ultraman is a villain. Where are the villains that make sense? If you guys don't know, I'll explain it real quick. Ultraman is from Earth 2. It's the opposite universe. Everything that is good is bad. Everything that's up is down. So the Justice League are villains called the Crime Syndicate. And Ultraman is the leader of the Crime Syndicate. He is their evil Superman. They have an evil version of all the Justice League members. So why in the name of all that is fuck is Ultraman a part of a Superman origin story on Earth 1? Not Earth 2. This isn't an alternate universe that's a part of the DC continuity. This is Prime Earth. Why is he here? This makes no fucking sense. It's beyond dumb from idiots who have never read a book in their fucking life. And it just looks ugly as shit. It does not look like the character or his actual costume. Not only does this character not belong here because he's not even in the same universe. Superman meets him when the Justice League travels to Earth 2. If you ever read the book Earth 2 or watched the animated movie Justice League Crisis on Two Earths, it makes no sense for this character to be here. I would love a live action Earth 2 movie. I would recommend just watching the animated movie that I just mentioned, but it would have been cool to see that shit in live action. But it doesn't look like that's ever gonna happen, at least anytime soon, at least. And you know how I mentioned Black Noir from The Boys? That Batman inspired character? Well, it looks like they're gonna be ripping off the plot of The Boys comic book. If you don't know, in The Boys comic book, Black Noir is a clone of Homelander that Vought created to stop Homelander if he ever went out of control, went too far, if they couldn't keep a leash on him and control him anymore. And this was not revealed until the end of the book series, so we didn't even know. Homelander didn't even know that there was a clone of him right next to him the whole time. And it looks like that is what they are doing with Ultraman and Superman in this movie. For some fucking reason, I do not understand what is the point of this. My brain is just melting right now. It's melting from all this stupidity and this nonsensical bullshit that we have to deal with as people who know the source material. I am fucking fuming. More disappointment than fumes. Honestly, I'm just in like this catatonic, frozen, brain dead state right now. Because I don't know why the fuck they keep doing the most random shit. Just taking whatever character from the comics and just throwing them in the movie, not even being faithful to the characters. This is so unnecessary. Where are his actual villains? I've been saying this shit for the longest time, ever since they announced that Metamorpho will be in the movie. Yes, Ultraman is a villain, but not even from this fucking universe. This has nothing to do with origin stories. Why the fuck is Metamorpho in the movie and Ultraman in the movie versus actual Vogue gallery that people don't know anything about because there's no fucking content for people to watch? This is so annoying. I just can't stand this shit, man. I just can't understand it. Normies will eat this shit up. You know normies are stupid. They don't read. They're retarded. They're children. Especially DC fans. DC fans are just starving African children. Just retarded fucking homeless beggars that desperate for any DC content. That's why they fucking clinging on to a 10-year-old trash-ass movie like Man of Steel, treating Zack Snyder like he's a fucking messiah when he did the most bullshit version of all these fucking characters. And people still talking about that 10-year-old fucking movie because you know there's nothing else to watch. It is fucking dead over here at DC Entertainment. And now we have to deal with this fucking terrible Superman origin story with a terrible fucking lineup that has a bunch of random shit that nobody asked for, like fucking Amanda Waller or Creature Commandos, whoever the fuck that is, Peacemaker, and just a whole bunch of random shit. When you should be doing each of the Justice League members, give them a movie, and do a Justice League movie is not that complicated. You make it complicated for no fucking reason. And that's why we get stupid ass shit like Ultraman, fucking Ultraman from Earth 2 in a Superman origin story. Are you fucking serious, man? Like, I'm just so annoyed with this shit right now. This makes no sense. And it's just shit after shit after shit after stupid shit after terrible fucking casting, race swap casting, after fucking other characters get thrown into the movie, like this Authority bitch. If you saw in the first picture I showed, this bitch from the Authority, you don't belong here. What the fuck you doing here? You ain't a part of Superman's origin. Makes no sense for you to be here. But they're doing a shitty Authority movie when most people don't know who the fuck those characters are. Those Authority characters are a ripoff of DC characters. They had their own ripoff Batman and Superman and shit like that. And DC bought them and brought them into the main fucking DC universe. And now these fucking characters that do not belong in a Superman movie is in a Superman movie just so you can lead people into the Authority movie, which people don't give a fuck about. And on top of that, if they're just evil superheroes or anti-hero superheroes, we already fucking get that. We have two ripoffs that are more popular than the fucking actual Superman himself. We have The Boys and we have Invincible. Fucking ripoff franchises where these characters are evil anti-heroes. So why the fuck do you have this Authority bitch in here just to do an Authority movie where you shouldn't even be bothered with that shit? And it looks like from that picture as well that it's gonna be the government arresting him and asking him questions. Why is he here? Stuff like that. Hopefully they actually do this correctly. They didn't do it correctly in the Man of Steel movie. Superman was just a piece of shit in that movie. They didn't really give a shit. When in actuality he tries to prove that he is not here to harm anyone. He is here just to help, and tries to explain his whole origin story to the government and stuff like that. And eventually him continuing to save lives, people will begin to trust him. The government will trust him. So that's what it looks like in this photo. Again, hopefully they don't ruin it like what they did in Man of Steel when Henry Cavill, Superman, was afraid that humans wouldn't accept him, were so emo and depressed because humans don't like him. No, Superman is never like that. Superman gains the trust of people by continuously putting his life on the line. He doesn't care if people don't like him or don't accept him. He's still gonna put his life on the line to save them. That's what Zack Snyder did not understand. Maybe this movie will understand. I don't know if I even give a fuck at this point, because every time I hear about this fucking movie, it's always something stupid. Every single time. It's annoying. Whatever, I guess. It's just so stupid. I can't even fucking talk right now. I'm just annoyed. That's all I gotta say. Fuck off already, DC.